Testing, testing. That may not work. Find out in a moment. Let's see. Testing, testing. Let's see. Yep, that works good. Let's get this thumbnail updated and we're good to go, folks. Good to go. Alright. Live, edits, thumbnail. I think we're officially good. I think we're golden, as they say. A little golden Tate. Also, what are you doing over there, cat? I see you moving that shit. Alright, save. Save that. Cool. Good to go. Good to go. Let me just move my cat. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Alright. Come up here. Come up here. Treats. Here. There you go, bro. There you go. Treats for you. Good man. Good man. Alright, apologies, peeps. I'm back. Yo, Schubert, what is going on, you legend? No complaints here, man. I got a super easy, another super easy work day on my hands, so I figured I'd hop on here, do a little chill flying. But yeah, man, my cat's being a little pest right now. Anytime my girlfriend's at a work event, this guy just, isn't having it with me. He's a menace, man. That's why I'm more of a dog guy. Hope your day's going well, though, Shub. Whether it's working, racing, whatever you're up to. Let's see what we can find here. That might be cool. Oh, hunt some animals? I was trying that yesterday, but they're so elusive. Being in a plane aircraft is so hard to find. Even though this cool landscapes of Europe, that might be exciting. Even though I kind of want to do more of a landing challenge. You feel me, guys? Yo, Noodle, what is going on, you legend? Legend of legends. King of overlays, guys. Hope your day's going well, bro. Whether it's working, chilling, whatever you're up to. Also, speaking of legends, guys. Mr. Portal Corner, the co-host himself. If you're not aware of it, just stay tuned for this Friday. It's going to be another Sur League Shenanigans, Speeding Idiots Racing. Mr. Portal Corner will be the host this week. And, yeah, guys, let's lay your hair down racing. All about to pass out. There you go, bro. There you go. I don't even know what time zone you're on right now, or whether you were working late, or what your day was like. But dude, Godspeed, brother. Enjoy your snoozing. All right, landing challenges. I'm probably just gonna do this. Oh, let's go. I feel like that's when I catch most people, Noodle, doing a day stream. Is Which I don't care about, seriously. I love it. I'm just here just doing my own fun, The fact that you guys are even popping in makes my day. But, yeah, for me, man, I feel like usually day stream, I'm catching everyone at work. Which, again, is cool with me. I don't care. I'll keep y'all entertained while you're crushing out the 9 to 5s. My day's a little easier when it comes to working remote. Alright, where do we want to land? Nice, France could be cool. Reno Stead. Toronto, just a little boring. Maybe we do a strong one? Or an epic? Or were these epic? Yeah, I think they were. Oh, the Miramar. That could be fun. Land on an actual aircraft. Huh. Oh, Reborn. I didn't even see you pop on in, dog. The King of Grace. The God of Grace. Hope your day's going well, legend. Let me think about this. It's probably nighttime for you, at least approaching nighttime, if I had to guess. Oh, it's almost 9:30 a.m. for you, Shub? Jesus, man. Also, you guys are probably so tired of watching me just scroll through these. Let me pick one. I'm just so picky about like which landing challenges I like trying. I want to try them all. Yeah, make sure y'all sub up to each other if you don't know who y'all are. But I feel like you guys do. Schubert, Reborn, Noodle, Portal. Yeah, you guys don't know each other. But that's half the reason I make everyone mods too, just so you can like click people's channel if you're ever looking for subs. I'm just here having a good old time. If I can help y'all out in the process, even better. Even better. That's how I see it. It's not inputted yet. Hey, there we go. There's Schubert. You just got another sub, man. There we go, man. That's what I'm saying. You never know. You never know. And it's funny, too, because I'm sure this happens to all you guys, especially Noodle, just having probably the most out of us that are here. Who else is in here? Yeah, Noodle definitely has the most. I'm sure this happens to you all the time, Noodle, where it's like you think you're subbed to somebody, and then you randomly go check it one day, and it's like, yo, I've known this guy forever, but just neither of us hit subscribe, I guess. But I mean, there's so many people on YouTube. It's bound to happen. It's definitely a hack. What do you say? I'll have to post a video about it. Also, guys, let me know if this is way too loud, by the way. If this is, like, obnoxious on your end compared to my voice. Oh, whoa. That must have been too much gain dropping down. Too much airspeed. Alright. Ooh, yeah, I see what's happening there. Alright. So let's get into a normal approach. We can always look through here if we need to see what's going on. Where is this airport? YouTube will put the sub, gotta go. Yo, take it easy, bro. I just appreciate you stopping in. Also, I'm like trying to half read these comments as you guys are doing it. I mean, I don't care if I crash. You can leave a comment when you say, yeah, that's so true, man. You just gotta like give them like almost a reminder, you know what I mean? That's like, yo, I'm here, you know, I checked you out. People appreciate that. Versus just subbing, yeah, it's like, they might not even catch that. Yeah, I mean, it's bound to happen, you know, man, seriously. I feel like the more I, like, or anyone really chases subs, like, the more frustrating it's gonna become. Just be yourself. The rest will come, guys. Seriously. But I do understand the flip side of that, where it's like, on the contrast, as you get more and more, you kind of do want to be aware of it, especially when you're monetizing and all that. You just gotta be, I don't know. Alright, this is way too much speed. We're gonna do a go-around. I need to better assess that. Yeah, 4,500, man. That's so sick, bro. That's so sick. I was hearing you describe it, I think, the other night. I was lurking while making dinner, and I could hear you talking about, I think you were saying like you went from like 37 or 36 or something over the summer, or over the spring, or fall, or something. I don't know. I'm probably totally messing up the timeline there. But nonetheless, man, that is some great growth, bro. I'm sure for you, that's just average growth. You know, that's just what it looks like as you get larger and larger. Opposed to say, like, I don't know, like 10 to 50 a month, you know, you're getting 100 to 400 or something, you know. And I'm sure that's a wrong example, but you get the picture I'm trying to paint. Alright, let's slow it down. We'll get the flaps up because I'm already way too steep, so we gotta go back right for a quick bank. And then we'll enter with a left slip. Keep that steady. More flaps just to reduce the airspeed. Undo flaps, that's too much. Alright, this should work, but we're still coming in a little too hot. Airspeed 86, airspeed higher, flaps lower. We're going to need a little slip to reduce altitude because we're coming in way too fast. Alright, let's keep that airspeed. Keep that airspeed. Come on, come on. Now I'm going to stall out if I go too low. This might be too fast still. We'll find out. Find out. Oh, I hit the brakes too hard. Alright, that's fine. We're on the ground, guys. We're safe. We're safe. That's all that matters. All that matters. Alright, let's go try another one. Nope. I don't want to do this. It's a cool airplane, though, these Cup Crafters. No. Oh, man, it's a curse in my brain, Portal. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are things I forget. But, like, even that information I just re-quoted to you, like, I'm not going to forget that for, like, 2 years. I don't know. I recall conversations very well. Even ones I'm not part of. What is this? So these are the epic. So maybe we want a less epic one? I don't know. Famous? Something a little more... What is this? Cessna Skyhawk and the Lande Grande? Like, where is that? Lanada Grande? Oh, it's like the tip of, coast, but I don't know. Lanada Grande. Alright, any minute here. Whenever it feels like loading up. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we're in Chile. We're on the coast. Alright, let's try it. Also, geography cracks me up. I mean, I don't know really anything about Chile other than, like, the coast of South America in terms of Tierra del Fuego and, like, Patagonia. But Chile, what just, like, a bizarre, like, geography in the sense of, like... It's like, yo, you guys can just have the mountains over here. This one strip. I mean, its coastline's beautiful. I'm sure it's freaking gorgeous to visit. But it's just like, it's a weird geography for, like, the borders. Alright, flaps at 10. We got 86 knots and climbing. Engines at 1700. Altitude 1600 and dropping. Perfect. We're right on track. We need to keep a little more altitude because the airport looks like it's a little higher. Maybe around like 1,000 feet. But we'll find out in a second. 86 and dropping. Let's keep those knots. Let's start our bank maneuver. Oh, slow bank. $84. Alright, flaps at 10. Our airspeed's looking fine. This is almost a little too basic, if I'm being honest, because it's Cessna is just something I've flown so many times. I'm so familiar with the aircraft. It's a very beginner, basic aircraft. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love flying these. It's a blast. It's something I'm actually familiar and comfortable with. But, I don't know, it's just not like a fun challenge to watch, probably. Alright, 81, let's drop that a little bit. Because now that we have to dip down, we might gain a little more airspeed. And we'll wait to engage the flaps at the end here. Alright, we need a little more airspeed. There we go. Now flaps engaged. Let's get her down to 60. And we'll coast her in. Keep that nose up. Kill all the airspeed. Hold it. Alright, now let's just slowly come to a stop. Is my brake not working? Oh, there we go. Yo, Richie, welcome on in, brother. The Dronesy comeback song? I don't know if I heard that, man. You made a comeback song yesterday? I don't even know if I heard that, Portal. But Richie, welcome on in, brother. Found a Cessna in a random field on a dog walk stream a few months ago. Must have had emergency. Oh, dude, no way. I'm more surprised they left it, because usually people are pretty good about getting stuff over there. But yeah, if it was just like an individual, I'm sure like he just didn't have the resources, funds, whatever it is to get that thing out of there. But damn, man, that's so cool that you just randomly found one. Leave it to your part of the world, man. I would never just find one on the side of the road here. Also, anywhere you guys want to see me fly, I could always go back to free flight and just like choose somewhere. But right now I'm doing like some fun landings more so than like searching or any kind of iconic site tours. I love the landings and takeoffs, man. That's half the fun for me in flying. Maybe we try a strong wind one. Oh, Hot Rod, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. He hit it pretty well. It was like brand new. Yeah, that's smart on his part then. He would like covered it in the trees or something. Put some foliage over. Field Lamb 1. I don't even know what that means. But I can land on a field, if that's what you're asking. Could go to like Cork or Donegal. That's a great one. Richie, you still have to wait one business day until we are friends again. I'm reviewing the punt as we speak. Just joking. Oh man, you guys are funny. Got the details, you can Google them, and I use Flight Radar 24/7 to track its movements. Oh, dude, that's so sick. Yeah, I use Flight Radar all the time. So it's like the fact that you actually like figured out where it came from too. That's actually crazy. Sedona, but again, it's a Textron Aviation Cessna. Let's do something a little trickier. If we're gonna do a strong, I mean, saying tricky, it's a strong wind challenge. Maybe this is like impossible. We'll find out in a second. And let me know, guys, would you rather see me do, I got like 4 options for you. I can do a site tour of anywhere you pick in the world. I can do landing challenges of extreme wind, crazy runways, all that stuff. See if we can do like a sky hunting scenario where like we have to find and search for these things throughout the woods, forests, valleys, everything. Or what was the last one I was gonna say? Oh, I could do the rally races if you guys would rather. Let me know if you guys have a preference. If not, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. Portal has no mic and Drones has died AirPods. It's a brutal combo, Hot Rod. A brutal combo. Yeah, one of these days, man, where we'll have to set up like a GoFundMe or something for Portal's mic. This is gorgeous. Alright, let's see if we can get a good idea where the airport is. I see it. So we're gonna do a large bank because that's way too steep. Wow, this is really windy. Oh, man, this thing's going all over the place. I have zero control here with this chop, all this turbulence. I shouldn't say zero, it's just like it's very unstable, every maneuver. Alright, we're going to keep the airspeed high because I don't know which way the wind is coming from. So just in case I'm approaching a crosswind. I can't imagine they'd have me landing downwind, so we'll find out. We'll find out. Your microphone's apparently sensitive too. Alright, we got this. You're right. I just need the mentality of I can do this. Let's pretend. I know what I like to do. I know this sounds kind of like, I don't want to say morbid. It's honestly fun from my perspective. Is I like to pretend someone just yeeted me in this aircraft and life or death depends on landing this thing. It's kind of like, hey, sink or swim, right? No mistakes, just survive, make it on the ground. Don't talk about his little mic like that. Oh, man. I have an old mic just sitting around. Maybe I'll just mail it to him. See if it's any better. It'll be on ESPN tomorrow with Max breaking records. Yo, dog, welcome in, brother. Oh, man. Come join the laughs, brother. We're chirping Portal's mic. Richie's punt on Portal. I don't know. We're chirping everyone. Everyone's fair game. Alright, this is crazy strong winds. My god. So we're gonna probably keep the flaps where they are because I'm already Struggling to maintain airspeed, but I guess now that, whoa, did I just clear the wind area? Because now I'm not. Alright, I'm dropping too fast. I'm dropping too fast. Dropping way too fast. Ah. See, if I was smart, in a real life scenario, I would recognize that way quicker, and you just got a full throttle out of there. A quick go around opposed to stalling. Alright, let's try another one. Yeah, I have no idea what he's referring to, Richie, honestly. I'm just here for the jokes, man. I'm just here for the jokes. Oh, was it Hot Rod's thing? Is that what we're talking about? In Hot Rods League? Because to be honest, I just kind of joined in on the joke. I literally have no idea what they're referring to. Could be anything, man. Also, no, I don't want to do Challenge League. Let's do the Rally Race. Let's try one of those. You guys will appreciate this. These can be a little crazy. Malaga is a fun one. Queenstown are fun ones. And the Air Tractors, Grand Canyon. Oh, Garden Wall and Angel Wing are actually sick. I want to do a Cup Crafter though. Let's do Malaga. Let's do one of those. Yo, Ali, welcome on in, legend. Welcome on in. Or another Richie just killed. It could be another Richie, man. There could be imposters floating around, bro. Maybe it's Dottie and Richie instead of Richie and Dottie. That's the confusion here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, huh, bro? I knew you of all people would appreciate this more, man. Granted, I don't know if I chose the right one, because this one actually might be a sunset rally race. Alright, I'm gonna give you the full fighter pilot experience, though. Not fighter pilot, I'm not in like an F-18 or anything, which they do have those as rally races. It's just like, it's a whole different beast, though. It's like being in like a Tomahawk. These things, man, these are more up my alley. Flying like the easy planes, I'd argue. That's what I call them. More versatile planes. Let's get in the first person. Let's see what we can do here, folks. I gotta learn this course too before I could actually nail it. But let's see if a little less speed, more speed now, because I don't want to completely destroy this. Also, if you guys would rather slow the speed, my plane doesn't like how fast I'm coming in. Oh, I overshot it. I totally misunderstood where that was. Alright, first times first, I gotta learn this, and then we'll do it fast. Gate miss, that's fine. Alright, let's get a slip there, that way we kill all of our speed. Man, this is just a lot of back and forth. Is that all this is? It's just right and left? Yeah, I don't like this one. Let's do one that there's like some flips and stuff like that. Also, what am I missing from y'all? Just joking, Richie, fast speed position. Oh, we knew you were joking. I'm just having a blast. Just giving y'all crap. The living legend. Madam, I'm sorry, what now? I'm no madam. You're no madam? What are you? Let's see. Queenstown, I think, is the one we want, guys. I mean, I did this the other night, but let's try it. To the Top Gun Maverick run? Alright. Richie wants Top Gun Maverick. That's what we're gonna do, actually. Let me try this once. I'm not even gonna test it or learn the track entirely. We're just gonna go for it. And then, yeah, 1000%. This is time for Top Gun time. Welcome to the danger zone. Speaking of Top Gun, welcome in Wade. I know he's a massive fan. Alright, no practice here, which would be my third person flying, because that's usually how I like gauge a track, or not track, you know what I'm saying, a course. Alright, a little less speed there before we get on the throttle. Let's go, let's go. Keep that low. The plane already doesn't like my airspeed. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, oh, keep it steady, keep it steady. We don't want to float that way too much. Oh, let's get the wings right for the slip. Look at that, we have a ghost. Oh no, don't crash. Yeah, I knew it. I was way too over. I was way too over. Alright, so that's busted. Now I'll just show it to you guys this way, since I already screwed it. Like, give me 2 seconds and I'll catch what you guys are saying. I just wanna... I have so much fun doing these. It's funny how much slower it looks too when you're in this view versus the other. Alright, so, oh wow, that's way too much dip. I mean, you can afford it in these cup crafters, but yeah. Alright, let's go do what Richie wanted, since I clearly can't do these. I mean, I can do it, I screwed up that first turn. Let's see. You may be mad, but madman means how I'll explain the person who isn't changing. What? I think he called you madam, not madman. Hot Rod, how are you, mate? I never thought of it that way. I'm the one. I never thought of it that way either, Richie. Like a Boeing 737. Oh, that could be fun. Doing one of those. GTA flying compare. I mean, it's night and day. Night and day. Absolute night and day. It's like GTA is like an arcade video game where you have so much control and you can do any maneuver you want and be fine. Versus in these, the plane will actually react to like air pockets, stalling, this and that. You know what I mean? Absolute night and day. But there is something to be said about people who fly in GTA, because it's like it's a comparable experience getting in the air, if that makes sense. But like it's also night and day, like I said. I was joking. Is it in there? Oh no, we're doing it, dude. We're doing the Top Gun stuff. See how you knew that? I love it. Oh, you guys are a riot. Y'all crack me up. Yeah, we are 1000% doing Top Gun stuff here, bro. You kidding me? Low altitude, because here's my problem with being in an F-18. I mean, I can do it, but like, yeah, we'll do Grand Canyon. That could be fun. Or the Mach Loop, that's another fun one. It's just so hard in the rally courses because you're going so fast. Rio's another sick one, actually. Yeah, we're doing Rio. That's actually probably the most scenic of them all. Only thing I've flown on recently is BF6. Yeah, man, even flying there, I love. I mean, pretty much any game that has flying, Richie, GTA, Battlefield, all of them, you can expect that I'm the guy that's like 90% of my time spent in it. It's flying. War Thunder flying is for real, man. Yes. War Thunder is, though. Wait, you're not wrong, bro. That's what I wish they had in this game, where it's like you actually could like shoot down other planes and have like actual warplanes, so to speak. You were in dogfights, you know, all that kind of stuff. Oh, is Ali taking off? Hold on, let me, before I start this, catch all his messages. Gonna try to pop it, work in the... Ali, best of luck with your work day. Take care, you legend. Take care. Alright, let's get this started here. Welcome to the danger zone. Man, I might not be able to have the skill here for first person. But we're gonna try it, guys, because that's what Goose and Mav would want from me, so we're gonna try it. Am I too high? Yeah, gate missed. Alright. First things first, just because, like I said, and I'm sorry that this is the case, but I gotta learn this track before I can actually fly this first person. It's all happening so fast that I have to be able to anticipate it. Let's kill some speed. Right off the bat, you gotta kill speed to make these sharp turns. And then you can probably get back on the throttle at least a little bit until you have to make this bank. Yeah, because that's all the air is gonna slow you down and destroy your plane, spin you out. Alright, let's get low. Oh, I cut back up too early. Hello, hello, if we're all just saying hi. Oh, I missed it. Damn, that's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. Alright, maybe I do one that I can actually fly. Because, like I said, man, I have such a blast in F-18s. But this is kind of like, I don't know. This is where you'd put like an A+ driver in GT7. You know, being like, yo, go do this in like a GR1. Just your average guy cannot do these well. So what is the one I actually like doing? I think it's Malaga. No, because I tried that before. It wasn't Malaga. Maybe it's Angel Wing? Let's try Angel Wing. Yeah, spread the sub love, guys. Have a little sub party. That's why I make you all blue. Make sure you're subbed up. Here to make this new gaming account because, as you can see, the old channel is Dottie. Dottie took it over, man. Good for Dottie, too. Rightfully so, she took it over. She's just too adorable to not take it over. Hardest thing is having to sub to everyone all over again. The whole new process, man. Yeah, that must actually get a little irritating. I mean, not that you care, but like still. 7 hours to play the Ethernet cable on your PS5. You know what's funny, Portal, is I spent a good like 15 minutes this morning looking for the Ethernet setup. I don't know if my apartment has one, which it's a brand new apartment complex. You'd think so. I have a million outlets around my apartment. I even have a extension for like cable, whatever you call those cords, just like the old cable like needle plug. But yeah, man, nothing for my Ethernet cord. So I'm at a loss in terms of what to do here. I mean, for the time being right now, it seems like my network's fine, but like, man, there's so many situations it gets crappy. Alright, whoa. So what is going on right now? Why is this plane so shaky? Alright, we're restarting that, because that was weird. I was catching a lot of chop. Maybe it's because of the view I was in? I don't know. That was kind of weird. You're just a camera guy now? It's Dottie's world and we're all just living in it, bro. Speaking of which, are you doing your typical live stream today? Man, those are so like just peaceful for me. Oh, I missed that. I totally missed that gate. Seriously, man, I have so much fun just like chilling there. Yo, Onions, what's going on, you legend? What is going on, bro? Oh, don't mind me. Reading chat. Alright, let's switch it up. Onions, welcome on in. If anyone doesn't know Onions, please go toss this guy sub. Another legend. Oh my god. Hold that. Hold that. Alright, so this plane is just very agile, and that's my problem. Yeah, if you guys don't, I mean, I assume you guys all know Onions. You should know Onions, but if you don't, him and Rad, man, the greatest rivalry to ever exist in GT7. It is so entertaining. Sorry, I'm like reading as I'm trying to fly. That's how little I care about the flying. Up and well enough, been a week off now. I'll be back doing shorts in the meantime. Oh, sorry to hear, man. Yeah. Sorry to hear. I totally get that, though. You're just not feeling up to it, or you're feeling sick, whatever it is. It's like, why bother? She pays you in dog showers, shaking out the river, shaking out the river water. Oh my god, I love when dogs do that, man. My brother's dog, the Alaskan Malamute, Coda. That's his favorite thing, man. Anytime he's going in the water, the lakes, whatever, he'll like chase you and like shake out right next to you. Like he knows like what he's doing. Everyone starts running away. Like, please, buddy, please don't get me soaked. Yo, it is a doggy shower for sure, man. They know what they're doing. Alright. I'm getting more so the hang of this. It's just such a light aircraft that, like, the slightest bit of wind really catches you. Oh, don't crash. Oh, I made it through somehow. Alright. Made it through somehow. Yeah, make sure you guys spread the love. That's why I make y'all mods. Just click each other's channel, make sure you're subbed up. Oh, alright, this is gonna be a very tough bank. Oh, I did it too soon. I did it way too soon. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Way too soon. Imagine doing that first person. My god. Finally getting the hang of this plane, but once again, man, it's almost like a Red Bull plane. It's so light that any tiny bit of wind just like does whatever it wants to this plane. Like, here's an example. When I slip, see what I mean? Look at what it does. It's like this thing can just go anywhere. It's insane what you can do with it. Like, that's not real. A real plane could never do this crap. Granted, that was the stall, but you get the picture. You get the picture. Alright, what else do I want to do here? I'm like boring myself, to be honest, just since I'm not actually racing these well. Oh, it's so refreshing in the summer, I bet, man. Unless it's a mud day. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's got to be a huge pain any kind of like muddy day trying to take her out. I mean, not a pain, tons of fun for her, but a pain for you, I'm sure, after the fact. All the cleanup duties. Famous maybe? Let's try some famous landings. Because I clearly can't do rally racing right now, I suck, so let's just try some famous ones. Oh, we did this before and it wasn't as exciting, so let's go back to Epic. Let's go, Ricky Rez, legend. Subbed on up. If anyone wants to pick one, feel free. I'm just kind of going through them all. Your son's all over the sim, wants a pilot training too, tell him to get another 4 jobs for that'll be good. It is pricey, man, seriously. I mean, if you can find like a course or some kind of like organization that pays for it and sends them to the schooling, whatever it is, or even just an affordable flight school, all to him, man, seriously. But everything I've found on like the private sector is so pricey. So yeah, so right on for the 4 jobs part, man. But dude, I mean, it's such a cool calling that I feel like if people get into early, it really is. It's just a cool experience, and if you can make a career out of it, sure. That's I really tip my cap to anyone. All right, maybe K's Textron Aviation Beechcraft. I just gotta pick one. I'm like scrolling too much. But after this, let's go do some animal hunting. Change it up a little bit. Not killing them, not to be confused. It's more just like herding. You know, I gotta go find them out in the valleys, the fields, the real world. And the trickiest part is like they don't tell you where to go. They show you the population maps of the animals, but that's it. It's completely go find them on your own. So it really is kind of authentic to like, I don't know, like out in the what do they call it? What do they call it in Australia? Out in the bush, trying to look for certain things. I feel like that's like a real scenario of what cub crafters might have to do for like different animal documentaries, all that kind of stuff. Alright, this looks pretty basic, not gonna lie to you. It wants me to do a turnaround, I think. Alright, we have a lot of altitude. Let's start doing our bank, see if we can see out our right window where we're going. I don't see it at all. Maybe it's on. No, I see. It's a little more straight ahead. I don't see it at all. Huh. I'm getting a little off course too, so I need to get back over here. Oh, I see it now. Alright, alright. I'm gonna have to massively overshoot this to come back in. Let's kill the airspeed, get some flaps going. Are my wheels down? Nope, they're not. We can probably start putting the wheels down just to kill a little more airspeed since I have to bank still. That's too much flaps. Am I just like completely aimed wrong? Oh, that's it. I don't know why I thought it was more over. I'm so dumb. Now I'm completely off my landing line. Yeah, this, I don't know how well this is gonna work. We'll find out, folks. Yeah, I could imagine that too. Perfect way to get them out of the house 24 hours every. Yeah, 100%. Especially for just the younger generations, man. It's just, yeah, man. Like finding like something to go do and hobbies and sports as you get older. I mean, it's tricky, man. Especially when you're no longer like a young kid that's like on like teams or sports or I don't know, clubs. You know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say. It just gets tricky as you get older, you know, like finding things that you're super passionate about and want to stay involved in. Alright, flaps full. Since I have way too much airspeed, we have to re-swing it over because I'm way too left. But that's fine. We have enough landing time here. Alright, that wasn't bad. By no means that was a smooth landing. I'm a little off the runway, but brought her down. That's all that matters. Getting better about it every time. Alright, let's go hunt some animals. Activities menu. We're hunting caribou. Hunting caribou. No, not really. But someone pick an animal. And please don't say a dog. I mean, once again, though, we're not really hunting these things. So you get the idea. Too many dog lovers in here, though, guys. If anyone says dog, you're kicked. Savannah or animals worldwide? What are you guys feeling here? Giraffe, says Richie. Done. That's like the first one on here, actually. Let's go find some giraffes. They have everything, too. Everything in Savannah that you could find. I'll show you really quick before we go do the giraffe. Or go find the giraffe. Animals worldwide. Kangaroo, polar bear, elephants, bison, brown bear, black bear, wolves, camels, tigers, buffalo, leopards, moose, elk, deer, cows, sheep, monkey. Like, they have everything. I don't know how you'd find, like, monkeys and stuff. No, in the forest. Let's go search for these long neck boys. Alright, so the population map is telling me I should probably go north. I don't know. This is also the area I was yesterday. That seemed pretty fruitful. Yeah, I don't know. It seems a little lighter than that one. Let's try it. Let's try from here, and then we'll figure it out. Do I want to be in an airplane, or do I want to be in a helicopter? Searching for giraffes. What do you guys think? Because I really don't know. Andy, what is going on, you legend? How are you not a mod? Welcome on in, brother. Here's how the mod speech works. I don't use them the same as other people. It's more just a reminder for me to be like, yo, I've known this guy forever. But yeah, man, welcome on in, brother. Welcome on in. Makes it easier for everyone to click each other's channels, too. Alright, let's start there, and I'm thinking... I mean, they're fast, but, like, I don't think they're gonna outrun me. So, let's try a helicopter. Yeah, wow, Andy stole the words out of my brain. A little easier for me to, like, see them, too, I think, visually, opposed to just cruising by every 2 seconds. All right, we gotta think like a giraffe here, guys. I set the time a little earlier. It's like midday. They might be at the watering hole. I don't know. You got any time, bro? You kidding me? Makes it so much easier for you guys too. Spread the love, get the subs, all that stuff. And for me, it's like a little reminder. It's like that old school saying, "You my boy, Blue. If you're blue, you my boy." All right, let's go. Whoa, need more air power. Almost fell with the sky there. Let's go hunt some giraffes. We're bound to find some, right? I don't know. It's actually super tricky finding animals in this game. You really do got to get a little lucky. You got to think like the animal, too. You know it, Richie. You know it, man. I knew at least one or two of you guys would get the drift on that. Is that something? No. Yo, cheese, what is going on? Nah, bro, never any apologies. You kidding me? Dude, my stream was being a pain last night, man. My network is just all over the map. I think I cut out probably like whenever you were probably passing out. But dude, you're a legend just stopping on in, dog. Frank the Tank. Going streaking to the quad. Hey, if you guys don't know, Forza Canada, by the way, his name in game is Frank the Tank. And so half his channel, like not half of it, but like he has all these overlays and different sound bits and stuff where it's like he utilizes the old school stuff. So he has one that's like keep your composure, that scene when they're in the locker room. He cracks me up, man. I love that movie. That's such a classic, old school. Yeah, the cheese is a legend. All you mod gods, Cheese, Andy, all you boys. Make sure you're subbed up to each other, lads. I'm telling you, you won't regret subbing up to these legends. If you don't know who Cheese, Andy, Forza, Richie, Hot Rod, Reborn, if you don't know who these guys are, please make sure you toss them a sub. To any lurkers. Noodle too. I have to like literally see your guys' names to remember who's in chat. Alright. Thinking like a giraffe, I'm thinking this is way too dense over here, and I need somewhere a little more open if I'm actually going to find a giraffe. I mean, if you guys see anything, like, here's the thing. Hunting-wise, this might be the easier way, because I can actually look around. But I want to do this real. I want to do it like I'm really like, yo, drones, we got to task you to head out and go find us a giraffe. Alright, let's get it. Let's pretend we're really doing this thing. You know what this reminds me of? That's honestly one of my favorite parts of the career mode. Yo, Top Gear, welcome in, bro. How are you also not a mod? That's another legend. Let me pause this real quick. I don't know if you've ever heard the mod speech. I'm making it shorter and shorter by the day. But, yeah, man, if I've known you a long time, you're a mod in my eyes. That's how it works, you know? So, you guys can sub up to each other, click each other's channels. It just makes it easier. And plus, as we were just joking about with old school, it's a reminder for me. It's like, if you're blue, you're my boy. But then it makes it so much easier. Because I could care less, by the way. Anyone who wants to drop links, you're always welcome to. But, it's like we all know each other. There's really no point in, like, drops. I'd rather just make y'all mods. Just make it easier. But, again, I never discourage link drops if you guys ever have something to share. Or somebody that we just haven't heard of. They're like, oh, go check out this guy. Alright, wow, this is so dense. This is some rich, dense forestry over here. I don't know what direction to head that we're going to find a giraffe. Because I've found other animals before, but it's like much easier things to spot in like valleys. They're usually in massive packs. Which I'm sure giraffes are, I think they're a pack animal. I'm pretty confident they are. But I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. No need to sub to me. You've got more chance of getting content from... I love it. I love it, Cheese. Nah, man. Where you lack in content, you make up in mod skills. Just being a cool dude, bro. Oh, yeah, Portal 2, please. My co-host, jeez. I'm so I'm so ADHD brain. It's like if I don't see the person's name in front of me, it's like I forget you guys are there. New mixtape. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, is that something? Did I just fly over an animal? We're circling back. I feel like I saw something. I feel like I saw something. Nah, it was probably just like a shadow. Could have sworn I saw something in here. Huh. Alright, keep your eyes peeled, folks. I say for like the 100th time. Because we're not finding shit. Imagine living out here, that house. It's so random. I mean, yes, I probably just can't see the roads, if there are any roads out here. So that's probably why it seems so... Oh, I see something. I see something. Alright, we're slowing it down. I finally see something. Let's go! Let's go! I'm gonna scare them off, though, with my heli. So we gotta chase these bastards wherever they go. Alright, what is this? This doesn't look like a giraffe. What kind of animal do we find? What are you guys? Buffalo? Water buffalo? I can't quite tell. What are these things? Hyenas? No, that's gotta be a water buffalo. Yeah. Let's chase them. I could probably wrangle them, because I think they, like, yeah, they steer away according to where I am, because of the noise. Oh yeah, look at this guy, he's circling back. Let's keep him out in the middle of the field. Man, look at these guys, that's so sick. Alright, who's got their gun ready? Jokes, jokes. Oh, I crashed. Alright, let's go somewhere else now, because I'm clearly not finding a ton of animals out here. Photographer homepage, yes. Noodle Legend, thank you for the sub. Yeah, sub up to each other, please. Make sure you guys spread the love. I'm here for you guys, not even here for me. It should stick. I left a comment. My sub won't go away. Yeah, that's how you do it, bro. Oh, Wade, too. Please, sub up to Wade, guys. Such another legend. The legend from South Africa. Wade is the man. He's a fast cat, too. Alright, let's try animals worldwide this time. Absolute stinker and still got P4. That's impressive, man. I'd be impressed with that, too. Where it's like you just feel like how did I manage this? That you somehow actually produce something decent. Also, all you lurkers in chat, let me know if you guys have a preference on any animal that we're gonna go track down right now. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. I'm gonna see what I can do in terms of tracking them down. We just found some what looked like either bison or water buffalo, even though we were hunting giraffes. Yo, let's go, Reborn. Let's get Reborn to 250. Let's push. Do a little sub party in here, guys. Wolf. Done. Let's track down the pack animal. Let's be the wolf. I just saw it before. Why am I blanking on it? Oh, there it is. Wolf. Alright. What is the range of animals? I'll show you really quick. Let me go back to it before we lock in on wolf. I mean, they have actually a good amount here. Here, I'll start at the beginning so you can see them all. So the two categories of animals that I could pick from are savanna safari, which I mean just everything in Africa. Giraffe, African bush elephants, zebra, lion, rhino, hippopotamus. I can't read it. Let me go over. Ostrich. I didn't even know that was in here. Gnu. I don't know what that is. That looks like what we just saw, like a water buffalo looking. African buffalo, cheetah, hyena, warhog, elephant. And then in the category we're in right now for animals worldwide, kangaroo, polar bear, elephant, Asian elephant, plains bison, brown bear, black bear, wolf, camel, tiger, buffalo, water buffalo, snow leopard, moose, elk, mule deer, cow, sheep, monkey, proboscis monkey. I'm like, how do you find this? Like, climbing around the trees and stuff. Mustang, llama. Yeah, they got some. Find the hardest animal. All right, I already know what that is. Where is it? Snow leopard. Because here's the thing. Look at this population map. So I'll show you an example of an animal that have an abundance, like the cow. Look at this. The cow is the most common animal in the world. So the red means population of like the percentage, I think it is, or like the population index, so to speak. I mean, it's red everywhere you go. You know, it's the population is through the roof globally for cows. Versus the other ones, like you might get like a yellow or green in Africa, as I was doing before, where it's like, all right, there's some in certain regions, you know, but you got to look. Now the snow leopard, my God, just goes to show how rare and elusive this thing is. It has the lowest population, and I can only go 2 places on Earth to find it. And the population per square mile is that low. So it's like to find this thing is, I mean, a needle in a haystack isn't even a proper analogy. It's winning the lottery, finding this thing. We're going to try. We're going to try, but ostrich is also super cool. You want to see a black bear? All right, let's go find a black bear too. Let me see really quickly if I can at all get a glimpse of one of these. Because, I mean, it's not that large of a region, even though it is for finding a single snow leopard. Because I'm pretty sure they're not a pack animal. I think it's like after they raise their cubs, it's pretty much they're on their own. Yeah, let's do that. Elephants are sick too, right? Oh, funny story for you guys about whales. So I'm from the Northeast. I live in Worcester, Mass, which is like central Massachusetts. But every year growing up, we used to go up to Maine, like the York, Algonquin, Wells area for my grandparents. That's just where they had a house the entire time we were younger, not anymore. But long story short, up in Maine, I mean, other than the typical Maine things we do, we one year took a whale watching tour, or whatever you want to call them. And I was super young, and my God, what a day this was. So our boat, like, broke down, and I forget how it happened, but, like, we got, like, too close to something or whatever, and something happened. But we were stranded, and we were literally sitting out there for hours, and we had, like, another boat had to come out and give us a tow all the way back to shore, back to the harbor. But I remember as a kid just being, like, I was complaining so hard. Oh, I really had to make it nighttime? Jesus Christ. It was just such a long day, just waiting for everything to happen. Get a tow back. But it was cool, I mean, seeing the whales while we did for that short period of time. Alright, animals worldwide. Let me be a little quicker, because I know I am being a human rain delay right now. Which, apologies. Meerkat, octopus, pit bull, hippo, closest thing to a croc. Y'all have some amazing suggestions right now that I'm actually gonna go search for. Elephant's cool. Are we gonna be a gang when GT6 comes? Yes, Reborn. Are you kidding me? I don't even play like GT5 that much, but like, dude, if you buy it, I'll buy it. Are you kidding me? Any day. Absolutely, we can be a gang. You gotta make like the whole theme of the gang and like what our organization's called. But I'm there, bro. I'm there. I'll be your delivery guy, your thug, your muscle, whatever you need, man. Whatever the gang needs. Maybe a wild card? I don't know. Every gang needs a wild card. Why didn't it select the helicopter? I'm just being like a dud right now. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright. I think we're good. Baby's waking up, gotta run. Yuck. Until next time, bro. Much love, Hot Rod. Much love, brother. Gotta be a bike gang. Ride or die. Yeah, man. I didn't even really think about that. We can bring our GT7 experience over to the game. Or where it's like we're just like the sickest driving, riding bikes type gang. Alright. So now the real question is, would they put them down in the valley, or would they accurately put them like up in the mountains for these snow leopards? Because I just don't know. Also, what altitude are we at? 17,000? Alright, that's why my helicopter's struggling. I literally can't go any higher, and I very evidently can tell. Which is because we're at an absurd altitude for a helicopter. There's just not enough air to hold this thing up. The air is too thin, as they say, at this altitude. And so that's why prop planes and anything like helicopters can only go so high. Versus anything that you want to go above a certain altitude, because the air is so thin and like the pressure of it, is you really need a jet engine. Something where it doesn't matter, you know, it's not working off of the air pressure. It's more just creating its own thrust, you know. Let's go down in the valley, like Wade said, see if we can find it. Yo, welcome in, Slow. Welcome on in, man. Let's see if we can find this thing. Keep your eyes peeled, folks. Where'd the wombat at? He's hiding, man. We're looking for a snow leopard. Noodle wanted me to pick the most elusive animal in the game and see if we could even get a glimpse of this guy. Which I can almost... Whoa, is that one? Nope. I can promise you we're not going to find one. They're just that elusive. And I almost feel like they'd be at the top of the mountains, but maybe they're down in the valleys. Like, I feel like they'd be halfway up. At least in real life, that's what I'd imagine. Go to LA, they have them all in spot. The snow leopards. I've heard snow leopards do love the Hollywood Hills, man. That's so funny. Oh, is this a pack of them? No way. That's gotta be some other animal. There's absolutely no way that's a snow leopard. What are we looking at? Or is this just like a glow I'm just mistaking for an animal? Yeah, that's not even an animal. It's like some rocks. All the animals, the LA Zoo. Oh, I guess I never thought about that. I feel like my gut instinct tells me there's no way the zoos are populated in this game. But that would be interesting if like you could actually go to a zoo and they were rendered correctly. Is Skittles in here? I don't see Skittles. Huh. Alright, what's next? What is next, folks? Another animal that we actually can find, maybe? I know Hot Rod said brown bear. Wolves, I do want to find Noodle, but I know they're going to be a little harder. Which one's bigger? Yeah, brown bear. Let's go brown bear. Go for the grizzlies. Black bears they're wimps. Kidding me? Or we could find a polar. That's just going to be super hard to even find, though. That's the problem. All the wonderful chat legends, Rusty. All the wonderful. Rusty, that stream last night, you guys were killing it, man. I was genuinely dying laughing. You guys were so funny. You got the wolves in the Netherlands. I believe that. You walk outside and those wolves will get you, bro. we gotta go to America. If we're gonna be true to the brown bear, I feel like we gotta go here. Yeah, probably just in the middle, I guess. Set as departure. Let's make it a little darker because it looks pretty bright out. Almost too bright, one would say. what is happening? Alright, there we go. That works. Let's find a helicopter so we can spot these bad boys. And let's go find Mr. Yogi. Timberwolves? Yeah, I believe so. I mean, that's the name of one of our teams. I think we do. I mean, to be honest, I don't know entirely like the species of wolf that we have, but like there is a lot of wolves in the U.S. for sure. And man, Jesus Christ, to anyone who's never actually seen like a real wolf, by the way, you're in for an absolute rude awakening. So when I lived in Colorado, they have like these wolf sanctuaries, which me and my buddies went and checked out one day, which I mean, these are just like domesticated wolves. But bro, if you guys have never seen a real wolf, yeah, Noodle, spot on. Like I always imagined, because my brother has an Alaskan Malamute, and like I've seen, you know, you see documentaries, you see movies, we've all seen that, like we all know what a wolf looks like, right? But it's like, dude, when you actually see one in person, Christ almighty. Like, in my eyes, they're the size of, like, small bears, you know what I mean? They're just so much bigger of a dog than people, like, imagine and remember in their head. Like, they make my brother's Alaskan Malamute look small. Like, Christ, man. It doesn't look natural how big they are. Like, seriously, to anyone that's like, yo, he's crazy talking, there's no way. Also, this is kind of cool how, like, they have all the logging cut down here. How sick is that they rendered that? But seriously, to anyone that's like, yo, I'm calling BS on this guy, like, wolves are big, but not that big, look up a picture. My God, man. They're monsters. Oh, no chance. No chance at all. I've even had this argument with my brother, because it's like, he likes animals, but he's not a huge animal guy, so it's like, he was like, oh yeah, my Coda could take a wolf, I think, or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, maybe a wolf, like, around here, but like an Alaskan wolf, or like a true wolf that's like up north, no chance. Those things are so big. Yeah, Utah, same idea. But like in Massachusetts, what we have is a little different. It's not the same as like New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont as you go north. We have wolves here, but like they're not wolves, you know what I mean? Same idea as like the foxes we have. But granted, I mean, foxes is a whole different game. Foxes are small. Speaking of which, I'm not seeing any animals, guys. I feel like this just looks like the wrong element to be finding a bear, but I guess not really. This does look like bear country, I guess. So, Noodle, I had a newfound appreciation, by the way. And speaking of which, for Utah, my family was just out there for, like, Salt Lake City. They do so much traveling throughout the winter every year for skiing. But, yeah, man, Salt Lake City, dude, that town, jeez, that city is really turning around in recent years. It's getting expensive, too. I feel like the areas I used to think of Salt Lake as being whatever are now, like, actually, like, coming together. It's no longer, like, iffy parts of town. But, yeah, man, it's getting so populated out there. It's the same for, like, Austin, Texas. This is happening, too. Like, all these random cities I feel like people are moving to. Because all the popular ones are just overcrowded, too expensive, so people are like, oh, let's pick a secondary one that's just as exciting. Yeah, you're right. I gotta go to the river if I'm gonna find a bear. I'm just, like, looking through the woods like a dud. When in fact, this time of day, they're probably on rivers. Utah's expensive. California's me. Yep, seriously. You're from Austin. Oh, dude. See, all right. Yeah, you've got the whole picture of it. You've been following the trends, man, going to all the cool cities. But then you definitely know what I'm about to say. Is this blew my mind away as like as someone who grew up on the East Coast. I always knew, you know, it's more traveling out west and stuff like that. But when I lived out in Colorado, I lived west of Denver. I lived out in Vail for like a year. Or I don't think it was a full year, just shy of a year. Andy Beckett, welcome on in, brother. But yeah, when I was living out in Vale, it blew my mind. Anytime me and my roommates, me and like any of my coworkers were going anywhere, just like going to ski other mountains on the weekend, going traveling for photography, just going to seek out food, all this different stuff. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful landscape country out there. So it's like you're always trying to go do stuff outside. But where I'm going with that is it just blew me away how to them a very average like drive of going to do something in another state. It's like, oh, like one of my roommates was like, oh yeah, I'm going like 6-7 hours up to so and so, and it's just like, bro, what? Like that's just a casual drive for you? But I mean, that's what it takes getting around out there, living in the Midwest, central U.S., so to speak, and even just out west. But welcome in, Andy. Hope your day's going well. Welcome in, welcome in. You missed Central Texas, Rusty? Yeah, I can imagine that, bro. Super hot, but dude, man, you had some cool stuff around you with the whole Copa going on. Or is it called Copa? The Track of the Americas, whatever that is. Wherever you used to work. You have monkeys, and every day they come to the gardens and steal all the vegetables and grow in the gardens. Rip open the garbage bags. What kind of monkeys do you have in South Africa? I gotta look this up. Monkeys of... Because obviously you have monkeys across Africa. I'm just trying to imagine what kind. Is it like a gibbon or something? Oh, alright. You have vervet monkeys, chacma baboons, Samongo monkeys. Dude, these are gorgeous too. That's interesting. I never knew that. Learn something every day. Huh, Wade? Yeah, that's right. They're called raccoons over in the U.S., Wade. Or depending on where you live, bears do that too. I mean, there are other animals that'll get into your shit. Bears, you gotta be careful of, like, living out west, coming into your house in the winter. Or no, I don't know if it's winter or summer when they'll do it, but, like, no, winter they're hibernating. I'm sorry, it's summer. And the key is, though, if they, like, enter, like, your garage, house, whatever, looking for food, never get between the bear and the way it entered, because that's just, like, the way they remember of leaving. Alright, let's change the objective. I'm the only monkey in the wild here. 6-7 hours drive is long over here. Probably cover half the UK. Yeah, I mean, same with the East Coast, Andy. Like, that's a long drive for me on the East Coast. But as you head west in the US, that's like, that starts becoming more typical. Where it's like 3-4 hours is nothing to them. Versus to me, that's a hike. And then 6-7 to them, I'm sure, is just like, you know, it's just a trip. Versus to me, that's like, alright, that's a big road trip I'm taking. What is this one? General aviation, leisure, shorelines in all their forms, notable rocks, protectors of the skies, New York City tour. Is there anything you guys want to see, by the way? Because how far am I in? An hour 15, 12:30. I'm gonna hop off at some point soon. Probably honestly like relatively soon to make some lunch. But I got nothing going on the whole rest of the day, guys. So I'm definitely gonna be back. Stunning cities of the world, extreme airports. What's in here? I'd imagine these are all the same as the other challenge. So that's probably Lukla, landing in the Himalayas. Oh, I love water landings. Cold waters of Lake Hood. That's pretty cool. Panorama around Dona Marta. Of Rio de Janeiro. Oh, I see. It's like Christ the Redeemer, those mountains. Above Telluride, that's a great area of Colorado. Matt Cain, one of the most insane airports in Africa. I have no idea what this is. In Hong Kong, famous for its thrilling approach, nicknamed Kai Tak Heart Attack, planes had to navigate a very sharp 47-degree turn, less than 591 feet. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I can see why it's a heart attack approach. You follow storm chasers in USA. It's insane. Seriously, storm chasers are the definition of animals when it comes to just like trekking and all that. Bush landing in Nanwalek. Where is this? In Alaska. All right, we gotta try that. I have no idea what this is. Looks like an Alaskan like island or something off the coast. Any UK ones? Oh yeah, let's check them out. There's gotta be one. There's gotta be UK ones. I mean, there's so many. I know in the other categories, there's a lot of UK ones, so let's find them. Like Spectacular Bridges has the UK one, but that's not that exciting. I kind of want to do like a landing one or something. European Castle Tours. That's gonna be a lot of UK. I'd imagine, or is it just like actual Europe, mainland? Oh, I guess it's more mainland. Alright, landscapes of Europe. We've the Black Blair chill with the U.S. while we were fishing. We had a locked on low point. We just sat for an hour and watched. I think he wanted to fit. Yeah, no, literally. It's like, especially when they get near, you just gotta have to like let them do their thing. It's like you can take preparation for like how to be smart about being out in the wild when you know like these animals are nearby, or if you're going to an area they exist. You know, there's people that bring bear spray. Sometimes people bring a gun. There's just common sense of how to treat these animals and how to behave. Like Rusty said, just kind of sitting there minding your thing. Don't continue what you're doing. Sit there all day if you have to, and just let it do its thing until it leaves. With a black bear, there's actually a cool bear rhyme that we learned out in Colorado. Most of you have probably heard this before. It's pretty common, but if you haven't heard it, based on where you live in the world, it's a fun rhyme. It's in the U.S. we know it as black attack, brown lay down, white good night. Essentially what that means is black bears are super they're just super skittish, and like they're the size of them, honestly, it's like they would mess you up, but like they're so chill and skittish that like you could scare it off if a black bear got too close to you. You just get aggressive, scream at it, raise your arms, all that stuff, and like the most scenarios run off unless they're trying to protect something. But a brown bear, on the other hand, lay down. You're at the mercy of that thing. It can do whatever it wants to you. They don't really seek out attacking and killing humans, but like it'll mess you up if like for whatever reason you're on its bad side or in its territory or you're near its cub. White good night, because if you see a polar bear, it's been tracking you for miles. That's just the reality of their situation. Food is so scarce where they live, and they're so such an endangered creature that if you do see one, it's very well known that it's following you. It is tracking you, if you even see it. Plus, it's a whole different atmosphere, environment out there. So it's like, think of it from like their nose, like the perspective of like their sensory, right? It's like, I'd imagine in the areas brown bears, black bears exist, like there's a lot more smells and things going on that you have to deal with versus a polar bear and its environment. It's like a shark out there, man. It's just open waters, you know, just open air that can just smell anything. Especially in those cold environments, you know, it's probably a lot easier to pick up on scents that are warm. Also, I don't know what I want to fly anymore, guys. So let's just go, oh yeah, the Cliffs of Dover. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm going to do that. And then I think that's a good place for me to leave off, what am I doing? Cliffs of Dover. And then that's a great place for me to leave off going to snag some lunch. Because I am rambling right now and I can tell I'm getting hungry. Yeah, but these are monuments, so maybe it wouldn't be in here. There's Stonehenge. Hold on. Shades of Season, maybe it would be. I'm gonna find it because I know it's in here. I've seen it so many times. Nope. Maybe it's in the landscapes here. Gibraltar. Oh yeah, well, I literally was passing it before. It's so funny. I knew I saw it. Rather be with a bear alone in the woods than with a man. You know what? I respect them saying that. I do. I do. Question, what bear is best? Wrong. Black bear. Bears eat beets. Bears beets. Battlestar Galactica. Such amazing show. I honestly have watched, I don't even know, man. I've probably watched the show like from start to finish at least like 9, 10 times. And I shouldn't even say watch, because half the time it's just on in the background. But man, it's just such an easy watch. And that's one of those shows too, like early 2000s. Not that like it's really that bad, but you couldn't remake that nowadays. You know what I mean? Like you really couldn't. Also, is this accurate weather, would you say, to what I'd really experience here? Alright, let's bring that down so we can get a little closer without completely killing the aircraft. Let's see how close we can get. Oh, Rusty, I remember you asking this before. What'd you say? Amusement parks rendered would be cool to look. Yeah, so not with amusement parks. So in this certain mode I'm going to for photography, it renders like the part of where I am in the world a little bit better than it would for like free flight. Because I've noticed that when I go to these places in free flight, they don't look nearly as good as this. Especially like all the bridges, like when I've gone to like, oh man, whatever the one is in San Francisco. I don't know why I'm blanking on it. The Golden State Bridge. It's really poorly rendered in the free flight of the world. But when I go to the specific photography mode of it, you can see it really well. Yeah, no complaints, man. Just doing some fun flying over here. No complaints at all. Honestly, no way. And that's a show that I'm still gonna watch for the rest of my life, man. You know, it's just, it really is that funny. And it just stands the test of time, you know. I mean, it's not like the funniest thing I've ever seen, like dying laughing, like in terms of, I guess like the things I die laugh at are really the shows I see for the first time. And that's kind of like the jokes killed. But I could watch The Office over and over and over, and the jokes are still funny to me. I have a question for you, Andy. Which is ironic since I love flying and I love all these other things. But like roller coasters and things close to the ground, like I legit like I'm pretty scared of heights in real life, man. And I say that when I'm close to the ground. Like if you get me 200 feet off the ground, I'm scared of heights. But if you get me thousands of feet in the air, I'm not scared of heights at all. Or even like, I don't know, it's hard to explain what I mean by that. But where I'm going with that is like I would be like shitting my pants if you ever brought me here. Especially that there's no like guardrails and stuff like that. And it's like, it's the right height for me that this would scare me. Versus if this was thousands of feet more, it's like I could care less, you know what I mean? But man, it's like just looking over edges and stuff like that, that's what gets me. For like being scared of heights. Well, like I said, like being up in the air and shit like that, it doesn't bother me in the least. It's more just like, I guess the fear of falling is really it, where it comes into play. But where I was going with that is I'd imagine, especially from a tourism perspective, maybe not, maybe people are pretty safe and that's what you hope everyone is for the most part. Are there fatalities here per year? Just like from a tourist perspective? Are people falling off the Dover cliffs? That was my question, I guess, that I had. Because I can't imagine it's common, but you'd think with the amount of people that visit here that there's got to be some incidents throughout the year, right? Just somebody not paying attention, being stupid. But I don't know, maybe people are super safe about it and no shenanigans happens. Even just this countryside, man, it's so beautiful. Alright, let's dip back down to the cliffs. So peaceful with the rain. Mainly accidents, but not common. Gotcha. That's what I imagined too. That's not a common thing, but you know, it happens here and there. Shit happens. Because when I worked out in Vail, Colorado, it's a ski resort out in Colorado. Same deal, where it's like it's one of the biggest tourist destinations for ski mountains out in Colorado. It's not the biggest, you know. There's many more across the U.S. that people like, and especially up in British Columbia, Canada. But yeah, I mean, even per year at a place like Vail, it's like I think they're on average they had like 3 deaths per year. Just people getting lost out in the different crazy runs, you know, out in the what was it called? Out in the chutes and the forests and the tree runs, above tree skiing, all that stuff. Because if you stick to the actual trails, I mean, you can never get lost. Nothing can ever happen. But it's the people that go off mountain, so to speak, trying to look for like more of the extreme stuff. 1 or 2 always get lost. You don't find them till the spring when everything thaws out. Alright, folks, honestly, what are we in? An hour and a half in? You're gonna go choose a movie watch while having supper? Yo, you just read my mind. Seriously, I was thinking the same. I am starving over here. I gotta go make some food, guys. I'm like losing energy just like sitting here. So I'm gonna go make some lunch and then I might come back on in like the next hour. But if I don't, you guys know how it goes. I mean, catch you on one stream or another. Appreciate every single one of you legends for stopping in, hanging out. And I'll hopefully keep an eye out for any of you that are live this afternoon too, or tonight. But once again, appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a great rest of your work day, chill day, whatever you guys up to. And we'll catch you on one stream or another. Peace out, legends. Peace!